at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bodus. Welcome back to a brand new stream. Good to have you back. Okay, so I actually unmuted the mic before everything else. You didn't even hear the applaud. There's the applaud. Welcome back. Jesus Christ. Welcome back to a brand new stream. Today we're continuing the practice. Yo, the Deathly Darling. What do I have a feeling that you just recently switched your name? Deathly Darling. I have a feeling that... Am I mistaken? Can I see that somewhere? It feels like that rings some bells. Yo, Darkness, welcome to the stream as well. Did you see the Star Wars trailer? No, I didn't. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. It was my sixth sense. Sixth sense. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you... Well, instead of just hope, how is your day going? Tell me about your day. Is your Monday... Is your week starting off swell or... We came up with another word. Swell or... Shit. That was something else. Swell or... Never mind. How is your day going? For me, I don't really like... Mondays for me, I think they're fine. I think they're fine. Tuesdays, however. Ugh. A lot of people can't say dirge. Nah, I can't even pronounce it, so I just say death. I'm sorry. But I'm Swedish, so, you know, I'm off the hook. Oh, so you have plans on going to streaming as well. Exciting news. Exciting. Let's go.
Take it.
Which games can we
guide you after your long slumber.
anticipate? Holy moly, I'm using so advanced words for being a Swede. Hey babe, muscly arms, sweet cheeks, hi hunky. Hello my Swedish meatball, I love spaghetti and Swedish fish. Hey, how you doing, Darkness? Yo, Salty, welcome to the stream as well, dude. How is your day going, man? Yo, DJ Alpha Mega, thank you for the 200 bits, bro.
It's Monday. Let's go.
Yes, that's what we like. Positivity. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, dude. I truly appreciate that. Oh, I forgot. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, what's this? Cheer from DJ Alpha Mega rewarded people in 3 other people in the chat? What does that mean? Twitch just keeps on giving, dude. I like this. It was right around the Pride month. When was that? June? When someone donated bits, like everyone got emotes. I thought it was a brilliant idea. I like that idea a lot. Play the PlayStation 2 games. The multiplayer games I played with. Oh, that's awesome. So we could expect some Overwatch, maybe? Oh, don't. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. So this is just a warm-up run to get my fingers warm. I mean, warmed up. I mean, blood flowing in my fingers. Playing Trail of the Sword, getting super pissed off with it. Trail of the Sword. What kind of game is that? I sound so unknowledged. That's a word. Oh, it's bank holiday. Dude, I actually remember this from last year. We were talking about bank holidays last year as well. Right around this time. And I was like, we don't have that in Sweden. Why don't we have that in Sweden? That sounds brilliant. It sounds awesome. Whoa, are those the new emotes that we got? That everyone in chat got? Emote Fight Burger, Fight Jello, Fight... I'm seeing a pattern. Fight Sardine? What the... Those are awesome, dude. Those are freaking awesome. Oh, I thought it was a standalone title, Salty. My...
Link.
I thought it was... I thought it was a standalone title. I mean... I know, I should know this. As a Zelda speedrunner, I should know the DLC. It's fine. Pretty bad, but I'm learning. Yeah, but everyone's a beginner in the beginning, right? That's why it's named beginner. Just look at me in every single game I played. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. This is what I saw Limcube doing. I was like, why haven't I done this before? But they still noticed me, so I think it's... I think we're gonna get killed. Oh, I jumped. Thank God. Saved by the Bell. Everyone gets a few. Their food... Oh, that's awesome. I had no idea they were doing things like that now. Usually, like, I follow them on Twitch. Twitter, I mean, not Twitch. So usually I'm kinda into the loop, but I've completely missed that. Why? Is it some particular reason why they decided to have, like, food emotes? It just seems like kinda out of the blue. Call yourself a Zelda fan. Pathetic. I should know that. You're right, dude. That's something I should know. As a pro top tier Zelda speedrunner. Kinda. I should know that. See, second try. You know, I talked a lot about my share being broken. See, look at this. A wheel is missing, right? So I tried to temporarily fix the problem. So I took a shoe and I put it where the wheel is supposed to be, but it doesn't help. But it looks kind of funny now. The chair has shoes. I was laughing a little bit at my idea, but at least it was like a short-term temporary solution that, well, didn't work, but it kind of looks funny, so it works for now. I should have a... Dude, give me 20 seconds. I'm gonna show you. I placed an order. I placed an order that upgrades my entire stream deck. Give me just a second. I'm gonna print screen this. Because I have it in my mail. I've only received the you've placed your order, whatever it's called. Give me just a second. Let me just log in here and there. And when I mean I placed an order, dude, this, my goodness. This is insane. I mean, I'm upgrading everything. I mean everything. I'm gonna pre-order Link's Awakening tomorrow. You getting Bodus? Yes, I will. But I'm thinking about buying the digital version if it's been released like digitally, just so that I'm 100% sure that I get it. You know, I did it before. I think I've done it twice. Where I pre-ordered a game, and you're supposed to get it on the day that it's been released, like officially, but I didn't get it. It was the Spyro, it was one other game. So on the launch day, I mean, I've been hyping this stream forever, right? Like, your game is like, it's shipping tomorrow. Like, that's not how pre-ordering is supposed to work. Like, come on. You can't just, the point of pre-ordering is that you want it on the day one. You can't just, you get it tomorrow. Like, oh, it doesn't work like that. Where did I save it? Dude, come on. I saved it somewhere. My goodness. Okay, there it is. Okay, so check this out. This is the new gear that is coming to the stream. Okay, it didn't show up that good. This is what's new. So, for one, this old microphone is gone. Now we're playing with fire, guys. This is a Shure SM7B. This is like what the pro streamers use. After that, we have the Elgato key light. It's essentially just like really good lighting, and the good thing about it is that you can determine the warmth and the coldness in the picture, which is really nice. After that, we see the Brio, the stream camera. It's like one of the best cameras you can have. That is not a DSLR, like a real camera. This is like one of the best web cameras. And then you see the chair as well. A new chair. How swell is that? So, pretty much, this is like the final upgrade. The next upgrade for the stream would be like buying a real camera and a camera link to connect your camera to the stream. That would be like the next level. But other than that, I have everything top tier. And then maybe like a compressor to spice it up with. But other than that, like now we are completely set when it comes to quality of the stream. It's like ridiculous. And now I have to take even more extra shifts. But it's worth it, dude. Yeah, you're gonna hear my true voice. The true high-pitched voice. I think the only downside though, Salty, is that if you ever sell the Switch, I don't have any plans on doing it, but if I ever do it, and the game that you purchase is connected to your account, like you can't include that in the sale, because if you wanna sell your Switch, you have to like, what's that called in English? When you're like rebooting it to the factory settings, whatever it's called. Uninstall everything, and that includes the games. Yeah, and I think that's a good idea. And I bought a lot of games for my PlayStation 4. You know what I'm saying. Factory reset. So if you ever plan to sell it, the best thing would be to buy a physical version, obviously. I mean, it doesn't even compare. Because if you buy it digitally, you won't get the money if you ever decide to sell it. And like, looking long term, it's also a good decision to buy it physically. Like, even if you don't sell the Switch now, in 15 years, you might find it and be like, wow, I haven't played in this forever, I should probably just sell it. And then you get the money then. So it's like a long-term investment. And that's a good thing. But okay, that would work. It's been released towards the end of September. That would work if I could go up super early and get to like a electronic store and buy it. But I wake up, I mean, I wake up, eat breakfast, and then I start to stream. So That stream would be pretty late. Going to shop in the UK called Game to pre-order. Yeah, I think we used to have Game here too. I don't know if they still have it in the major cities, but I remember Game. It's fine. You can collect it a day early and get a cool poster? Wait, you collect it 1 day early? How does that work? Are you allowed to? I mean, 1 day before the release date, right? Wow, that was last frame, dude. That was not good. That was super short. Wonder if it because I entered bullet time too late. So the value didn't add. Maybe. Yeah, but the only problem would be is if I'm working that night. I don't mind streaming for a long time, especially not when there's like a new game released. But I'm working quite a lot. So if I had to like basically go and get it, I couldn't stream that long. So we'll see. I'll figure something out, dude. The speed was good, but yeah. Call in sick. It's just I lose too much money if I do it. I don't know, but it's like you almost lose like $120. Probably even more, $150 if you call in sick 1 day. That's a lot of money. Don't get sick pay. We have this new thing. Yo, Pepsi, how's it going? We have this new thing, so the first day you call in sick, you don't get any money, and after that you get like 80% of your pay. Kinda. The hair, it's the same haircut that I had last 3 weeks, dude. Stop come here with your hair. Oh, I didn't pay attention to my health. Yikes. I have the camera tomorrow. Pug champ. You deserve it, dude. You deserve it. Did you see what I ordered? Not to like undermine your stuff, but check this out. This is gonna be swell. This is all the things I bought. Best microphone in the game. New key lights. Dude, these lights, they are so ridiculously overpriced. But it's like, fine, I'll just get it. Fine. But we're gonna be top notch, dude. Whoa, they're sending from 2 places? You don't get paid. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. But it's just the system. Nah, that won't work. We could do this the fast ride. If I'm super fast, this should work. Like that. Did you see examine? Yeah, that would have worked. It was just a little bit faster. You're supposed to give this like 1 or 2 tries. And if it doesn't work, just go to the right spot. Like that. Yeah, like, no, I don't think it's important how much it costs. I just said it was ridiculously overpriced. And unfortunately, like, there's a lot of companies that, like, that are missing out on the entire streaming market. I mean, there are pretty much just Elgato, and then the rest, they just, like, they haven't really done, like, made products for streamers in that sense that Elgato has done. And since they're pretty much the only one in the game, they can just like push up the prices like crazy. Just like this key light. I mean, give you an example. These lights that I bought here, they cost half the price and I got 2. So I mean, they don't have the same features, and I think it's pretty much the features that you're paying for, but Elgato is really overpriced, but the quality is really good. So what I pay for it is not like, it's not that important. It's just like you need to know that it's like ridiculously overpriced. That's all you need to know. Same store but different, oh, different warehouses. Okay. Maybe it's good you're getting in 2 packages though. I don't know how they're gonna deliver my stuff. I mean, it's a chair in there. I mean, they can't just like, you know. If I was a streamer, I would be known for being such a trash gamer. Hence the name, salty bin bag. Nah, okay, I can't argue with that one. Yo, Quag, how's it going, dude? Wait. Quag? Is that a new name too? There's so many new names. What is going on? I think like this, you know, it depends on which game you're playing, right? So if you were playing Breath of the Wild, I mean, Trial of the Sword, it's hard. But if you chose like an easy game, you could really shine. Dude, Quagsire. Who is this? I gotta know, tell me. So many name changes. I think I'm just gonna wait as long as possible here. That was a weird angle, dude. I mean, I've seen you've been subscribed for 7 months. The account was created 10th of October. Who are you and what did you do to the original name? Okay. Quagsire who lives in the lake? Is this like a real character? Since Salted did all those like squid things? Whoa, I was like, did that work? It's not supposed to work. So many name swaps. It's kind of hard to keep track. Maybe. If I'm googling Quagsire, I have a feeling this is Siren or Evelina. It's gonna be the Evelina account. I'm starting to connect the pieces and dots. So I just discovered a cool screen I can make. PogChamp. Is this one of those like Twitch original emotes? It's Twitch Global, yeah. My goodness. Those humans? The squids, yes. I am the alien here. Every human actually looks like a squid with 8 arms. The potential, guys. Yeah, the 3 times. Nah, it's not Siren. She's been... No, it's not. My goodness, that's dirty. That's a hideous squid. That would be Sparv. My god, how you doing, Lacerti? Good to see you, man. How are the Faroe Islands today, dude? Oh, I didn't even have to unequip the shield. My speed was so good. Just like that Dr. Disrespect and his speed momentum, whatever it's called. Speed momentum action. He's something else. My goodness, these squids just looks more terrible. Actually, it do kind of like, they remind me of humans in a sense, especially with the big eyes there. I wouldn't know, I don't go outside. Damn. I was actually outside today going to the grocery store, but then I quickly heard home. We got 28 degrees today. You see, I look pale, but it's actually the sun that shines through my blanks. Blind. What are they called? Blanks? That's not blanks. Blinders. What are they called? You know, you have in front of your... So the sun doesn't shine in. Blinds. I swear to every US or UK viewer right now is be like, what is he talking about, dude? Just shut up, Bodus. I got hit, so the angle might be completely weird. Or perfect. You know, either or. My goodness, it was a good angle. I got hit by a rock right before entering bullet time. Interesting, dude. In the PB run, I never got this bullet time bounce, so I just ran. Which means we have 30 seconds to save just there. Which is crazy, dude. I got underneath. Dude, that's so much easier. Yo, Tallest Thomas. How you doing, my friend? Well, we're just warming up a little bit. Getting the blood pumping in my fingers. Good luck today. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. We've had some good runs. I'm still trying to get like constantly sub 20. And practicing the bullet time bounce to Hyrule Castle. But it feels like, even though I'm not quite there yet, it feels like I'm getting closer to starting to learn the castle. Which feels good. I had fun with the squids. Speak quite a few. But the weird thing is they only have 2 arms. Interesting. Been on holiday for a week? Nice, dude. I saw on Twitter that you wrote, like, I'm looking forward to going back coding and speedruns. I was like, that's my dude. That's my dude. Us nerds. I can totally relate to that, dude. Like, being on vacation is nice, but, you know. Yo, go ladies. Dude, 12 months in a row? That's the big applaud button, dude. The 1 year. That's an interesting... That is a long-ass applaud. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for 1 year. Subscribing to my channel, dude. It's an absolute honor to me. I truly appreciate it, dude. What mistake is this? You've been doing the same mistake 12 times in a row. But you know what Einstein said? Maybe it wasn't Einstein, it was some smart guy. If you do it once, it doesn't count. No, like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I don't really know what's gonna happen, like, after 12 times, you know. Let's unsubscribe for a refund. Can't be done. I'm sorry. I bet we can work something out. Thought it was... I thought it was the dislike button. God damn it. Well, if that would be the case, we'd have thousands of subscribers now. Yo, Hardick, how's it going, dude? You guys remember Hardick? It's actually pronounced Hardick, but it's not spelled that way, so don't get any weird thoughts. Hardick is one of my IRL friends. He's actually been traveling for about a year, kinda. Where are you now, Hardick? I know I asked you like the other week, but I mean, when it comes to you, you could pretty much be anywhere. Oh. That's how it's done. That's how he's done, dude. I thought it was this dislike button. Yikes. Dude, I should start promoting it like that. If you really hate what you see, there is a subscribe button. It means dislike. Well, that wouldn't have worked anyway, dude. How many arrows? 2. If I pick this up, this should work. I'm in Paradise, the strip club. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. I mean, if that was allowed. This won't be enough speed. Climb, dude. And we can't even practice BTB now because I only have... It's fine, let's go from here. I like Hardik. He's a nice guy. I know what you're going for, dude. We were laughing so hard because we were discussing like the potential names for Hardik before he swapped. Before he was like Bully. He wasn't a bully. He was named Bully. B-O-L-L-I-H. Bully, right? So we were like, okay, what can you be called? Not something clever, something cool, something unique, because he was getting into streaming a little bit. And then we started joking like Hardik, because that makes total sense. And after hours upon hours of discussing, we came up with a plan. Dude, it's fine. I don't know what that is, Salty. I haven't heard about that. Should I know what that is? Link? Climb, Link! I got the tree branch. I wanted the arrow, dude. Just see it flying away. Oh, the latency. What? The angle might not be good enough here. Do we have a save file? Let's do a run with the plateau percentage. The fingers are warm now. Total sense. Bodus surely loves Hardik. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, you know. I mean, what can I say? He's been friendly to me forever, you know. Skincare for my potato face. Just read the name in your head. Okay, I got it. Yeah. I think someone did that. You know, back in the days when someone followed, without hesitation, I would just like read out their names. Like, yo, thank you, whatever the name was. And there was one guy called Knee, as in knee. And then you can guess the rest. Knee underline something. And I was like, yo, whoa. Yeah, something like that. And it was one other thing that it was like ice underline wallow underline seamen or something like that. And I was like, yo, and I screamed it out loud. Interesting, dude. Can't blame me, I'm Swedish. Do you think that Twitch would be like, you know what? He's Swedish. He doesn't know better. You know, let's leave him off the... Dude, I will be banned for 30 days for saying something like that, I think.
Take it. It will help
yeah, I mean...
your long slumber.
It's really, how do you say, baiting the streamer to make an error. Protect the Swedes at all costs. Let's make it a movement. Because like Swedes, we can technically say whatever we want and we can still get away with it. That's what I want, at least. Okay, dude. If this run is a PB run, this is going to YouTube. Good start. Protect the Swede. They're innocent. Come on, lick. That's a slow escape. We can work with it though. This just means that I have to be perfect in the beginning here. Won't be a problem, dude. beautiful view. Really make this a cutscene. I mean, thumbnail. Speaking of that, thank you guys so much for the... How do you say? The reception. That's not the word I'm going for. Thank you guys for watching my Majora's Mask highlights video. I really appreciate that. I think those are so much fun to edit. It's from back in May when we were streaming full time. Believe me, dude. Full time in January is gonna be twice the energy. I can protect the suite from thunder. Nice. We don't rarely have thunder up here, but every now and then, like once every 6 months. But you know, if that happens, Quagsire, I will hook you up. I mean, you will help me. This should work? Yeah, it's so different, right? But I think that's the case. Oh my god! Dude, reflex. I might get hit now. Reflexes of a ninja. Let's go. It is like that with life, isn't it? Like sometimes you have a lot of free times. Sometimes you don't. It's the same for me, dude. I still appreciate you that you're being here, though. In the small amount of time you have, it really means a lot to me, dude. Walkie-talkie? Hey, that works for me. The walkie-talkie. I didn't even get the skew. That should be it. Okay. Okay. Come on, dude. Come on, Link. I don't know why I struggle with this. This is gonna be something that I'm not doing wrong. It's something that I'm doing not right. That's the word. Yeah, this run is dead now. But it was a good start. I've seen some people do different things here. So either you aim... I'm always looking here. Like here. Where I'm looking, right? So I want to be at the end of the circle here. But I've seen some people do like more here. Which is interesting. Up the timer. I don't want to see that shit. I gotta find like one specific setup that always works. Let's just reload real fast. I'm gonna practice this like just once or twice. Gotta get some dinner now. Have fun with the stream. Yo, Salty, thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I will have fun. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. That should count. Am I too slow, maybe? Interesting. Will you get Pokemon Sword and Shield and Play? When is that released? Which date? Why is this so hard now? Don't drive yourself insane. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I got this. Think. November 15th. Maybe. I think I want to see some reviews before I actually buy it. I mean, the game has received quite the amount of criticism. So I kind of just want to see the reviews and see what they're saying first. And if the reviews are good, then yes, I will buy it. I don't know why that worked and the last one didn't. You can catch me here. I consent. List of Pokemon. My goodness. There's so many. I wonder how that would be. I've never seen... Okay, so when I was like a big Pokemon fan, this was like late 90s, early 2000s, right? I played a lot of Pokemon, obviously, but I only played the first gen. So when Sword and Shield, not Sword and Shield, when Silver, Gold and Silver, I rarely like even looked at that because I was not getting tired of Pokemon. I was just like, you know, 150 Pokemon, that's enough. I don't need another 100. So and ever since then, I've never even seen the rest. That's the thing. So it will be so many new Pokemons and new Pokemon types and elements and stuff. It will be interesting. It will be like super interesting. Get Oninaki 2. Oninaki? Link, open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Yeah, this game looks really cool actually.
Open your eyes.
Shut up, Zelda. Run! You make me mad? No, it's fine. It's fine. I never said that I'm not gonna play it. I just say that it's gonna be like a really new, completely new experience for me.
Take it.
There's so many Pokemons. I mean, there are literally hundreds of Pokemons that I haven't even seen. So if you thought I was bad with the Pokemon Let's Go, with the different types and stuff, and that was only the tip of the iceberg. But it's fine. It's fine. But I kind of want to see some reviews first. I think the idea of an open world Pokemon game is brilliant. I just hope that they do it correctly. Good start. Let's continue this madness. Pokemon 195. I'm guessing you're a water Pokemon? It looks like Lickitung. Kinda. And I still need to do something about the chat over my face. It's like blending in with the background, which is not good. Water / ground. Alright. I'm intelligent. Well, we have that in common. Okay, good start. This will be the PB run. The run, I say. You know, I've said it before, but it's so much fun editing, like, stream highlights.
Head
Because
for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
if I wouldn't save the streams and edit them, like, it feels like this would just be a memory, you know? And you would probably not remember all the small things that just makes a stream fun. I think that's pretty interesting. So editing stream highlights is super fun. I think they... Are they ignoring me? Or... We'll see. Okay, this should work. It's just a nice way to, like... save some of the fun things that are happening. Health? Gonna eat a little. Imagine a stamina potion here. That'd be swell. Okay, let's do this fast now because it feels like I've been messing this up so many times. Come on. Examine! 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 Come on! Speedrunners don't have time to brew stamina potion. I know. But it would be nice. It would be super swell. But you're right, we don't have the time. Us speedrunners. When can you officially call yourself a speedrunner? I mean, I'm really bad. Still. We haven't completed a run. Well, technically we're doing the paraglider. Plateau any %, so it doesn't count. It's in a rush. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Let's not stress this up. However, speaking of stressing things up, Final Fantasy VIII remake, no, remastered, it's been released September 3rd. And that's soon. I was like, whoa. That is like a week and a half. It's a Tuesday, I think. Is it Tuesday next week? It could be Tuesday next week. I have plans on playing that on the stream, so it's gonna be a quick break from oh, good time. From this game real fast. I don't know how many days. It's gonna take, I'd say, a week or something like that. Depends how much I stream it. I think I will play like a, not a 12-hour stream, but I think I'll do like an all-nighter if I'm off work a day or two. But I have really fond memories of Final Fantasy VIII. I think with Final Fantasy VII, when I started streaming that on YouTube, it was really just a test stream. It's a game I've always wanted to play, and playing it as a kid, I think I told this story many times, so I won't do it, but we only played in the first reactor. We never escaped there because we ran out of magic. We used like bolt on every enemy. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. And then we ran out of magic, and then the enemies killed us. Don't ask me how, we were like 10 years old. We didn't understand English. So playing Final Fantasy VII for the stream was really... It was more of an experimental thing. I wasn't really live streaming back then. But with Final Fantasy VIII... God damn it. With Final Fantasy VIII, it became more serious. I had a schedule and stuff, kinda. You never finished with the speedrun mod on? No, I never speedrun Final Fantasy VIII. We did start to learn 7 though, but yeah, it's a different story. Yeah, that will work. We lost some time to that, just because, yeah. But there are really cool ways to speedrun Final Fantasy VIII. Can you quick save, please? If I fail this run is dead. Oh, this angle is off, dude. I think. Damn. God damn it. Usually it like saves, it quick saves right when you get onto that, after the slope. But it didn't now. So good at games. Yeah, I'm a pro right there. Come on. Best way I found to speedrun Final Fantasy VIII is taking the disc out and never play it again. That's the fastest way of not playing it. I don't know. I'm one of the few people that actually loved Final Fantasy VIII. Maybe it is because of like nostalgia. But the thing is with nostalgia is that I played it like 2 years ago. So it's not like I grew up playing it. And I was still... There were things, believe me, there were things that I really didn't like. Like the junction system. Like the character development. How Squall all of a sudden loved Renoa, but like... It was like this. Bam. Oh, I love her now. I didn't realize this. Like, come on. Love the card game and the Laguna side story. That's the thing about the side story there. It took me a long time just to get like, get understanding. It was towards the end. I was like, oh, so this is the reason why. And this is the reason why the characters are there and the things we're doing. There was a nice way of like tying all the loose ends together though. So that's what I like.
Is a Sheikah slate.
But,
Take it.
and there were parts where like
It will
there was a
help guide you
dragon
after
and you
a
were
long
supposed to
slumber.
like, you were supposed to like either protect yourself or attack, and it was so random and just died over and over. Because it was like you pressed the button and it was a delay of 5 seconds. Like I guess on purpose. But it was like the worst idea. And I remember fighting when we were taking back the garden. I'm not gonna do you like spoil too much, but when we were taking back the garden. The lamb garden. You were hanging from a rope on a flying thing. Fighting a guy. And I remember like because of the delay then. Like it was impossible to do it because like I guess it was on purpose, the delay. Don't know why, but it just was. But it was like the worst. I was so upset with like, come on. You can't just... Yeah. Anyway, so that was like a few things I didn't like. However, there were some parts of the game that were completely amazing. So I'm kind of looking forward to replaying that again. And it's been so long now. I mean, well over 2.5 years. I don't remember like that much, to be honest. I remember like the most like epic parts, obviously, but I don't remember like all the cities and everything you can do. I remember that with the card mod, you could become like super powerful early on. But since I was like the first time playing, I didn't want to like cheat the system. And I don't think I will in this playthrough either. Because like, being overpowered is fun, but you know, not for this playthrough. I remember Gaming Mule tried that, looking into speedrunning Final Fantasy 8, and I think it's a really cool speedrun. I think it's like, it'd be 8 or 10 hours. Could even be 12. Not sure. Hey, I appreciate the lurg. The lurg. Guys, don't move. Don't pay attention. So they even discovered me even though I just... Okay, interesting. We might get hit now. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen a female Link too. But is that on emulator? Or is that a DLC thing? I saw Tixie Talk playing with a female Link. And I made the joke that she could be named Wi-Fi because that's a kind of a connection too. Because Link is like link between the player and, you know. I thought it was fun. Dude, that was fast. I think this is gonna gold. I played it on PC. She had like a female voice, right? I think I've seen that too. But it's gotta be... Unless I saw Tixie Talk playing on an emulator. But it looked like a real thing. Then again, an emulator is supposed to look like a real thing. With female code, yeah, exactly. That's kind of cool. It felt kind of strange. Not saying it's wrong, it just felt weird since you're all used to playing like a male character. But it was nice. It was nice. But is it only for emulator though? Damn. I think it's so cool that they managed to like decode the game's protective systems and just like you can play it on emulator. That just opens up a bunch of stuff. If you ever seen Peanut Butter Gamer's videos on like Breath of the Wild. Yo, speak of the devil, I was using emulator. You were using an emulator. Gold split, PogChamp. Hey, I would appreciate the lurk TikTok. So you were playing on emulator too? I shall never notify anyone, not even the authorities. I thought it was a DLC kind of thing. That's so nice. I'm not going to, but is it hard to like find an emulator in the game? I would never, Twitch, if you're watching, I would never do that. But is it hard to find? Is it just Google and you'll find it, or do you need some investigative skills to get that running? That would be cool. I've seen some really cool mods out there. Just Google. All right, cool. I'm not gonna. I would never, Twitch, if you watch, I would never use any form of emulator. I think it's against Twitch rules. Maybe it's not, but you know, authorities. I would never. It's like a gray zone, but I would never. But Google, okay, that's cool. Swell. That's, I mean, are there more? I mean, I would never, but are there more games available for the emulator? Again, I would never, but out of curiosity. Beautiful. It could be better, but it was beautiful still. Blind blink. Save. Since we're so far ahead, I'm gonna save here. I don't really want to, you know. I don't want to jeopardize anything. I might be standing a little too far forward. Damn. Thank God for autosaves. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, the emulator itself is not anything special, right? Damn. Could we work with this? Nah. Dude, we're wasting time. Come on. It's just a Wii U simulator. Oh, that's nice. That plays both Wii U and Switch games. It's kind of like the Dolphin emulator that I would never use, you know, for legal reasons. The Dolphin emulator has a really cool feature where you can like take the camera like anywhere you want. Come on. And you can like hover around or hover or hoover, however you say, and just see whatever you want. Like this is like out of the camera secrets, which is super cool. There's even a YouTube like video on that. Like several, what's his name? Boundary Break. They're really cool videos. And if you use the camera where you're not supposed to use the camera, you can see like behind the scenes things, which is so cool. Okay, health. Okay. Stamina. Was that the third try with the B2B? That's not good enough, dude. First try here and we have a chance, otherwise this run won't be good. Okay. Quick one, please. No. Again, one more try. Quick one. No. Close. No cigar. If this is good, this is going to YouTube. But we're gonna be like 40 seconds behind here. A minimum, dude. It's probably more. It's like a minute. Was that really that bad? I mean, third time B2B. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And in my splits here, I'm actually like really good. But there is one split, and I think it's between Magnesis and bombs that we can save like a minute at least, because I like screwed up several times. So if we get a good split there, it's gotta be swell. Come on, Lake. I had no idea that stamina ran out. If you're running and you jump and in mid-air, like the stamina runs out, which is kind of interesting. Because like technically, why would the stamina run out, you know? That doesn't make sense. My goodness, plus 1 minute, what happened? I think in the PB run, I must have had like a first time bullet time almost perfect and just like completely, flawlessly just got myself into the shrine. That's the only thing I can think of. But again, we don't stop believing until we're, well, plus 2 minutes, then we're screwed. Don't start slide link. Not sure about this position either, but can't really afford to not go for it. Come on. Come on, dude. I think I entered bullet time too late there. So I got too far away from him. But he's fine. This is perfect, actually. Dude, if we see the unloaded, please let me do it. This is gonna be like really good. Wonder what happens if I just land in the water. Will I die from landing in the water? No, dude, I think it has something to do with the version I'm playing on. It just loads super fast. I've seen other people do this and they get to the same spots. And they get the unloaded and I'm so jealous. Oh, it was up there, dude. Okay. Okay, plus, oh, okay. Yo, Xai, how's it going, dude? Here is a humble brag. I would never do that. How you doing, my dude? Good to see you, man. Tell me what's new. Ready stock standard? That's good, dude. That's good. So for you, it would be almost midnight, I guess. Risk or Rain 2. Risk or Rain? I don't think I've heard about that. I sound so uneducated, but what kind of game is that? It sounds like a board game. Risk of Rain. Oh. Yeah, that's still still. Yo, it was the game you talked about the other day. Okay, okay. I remember now. So it's 12:09 a.m. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We keep on losing time? Dude, my splits must be so good. Well, what the hell is... I think you sent a trailer for the game or a video. It looked really cool, actually. Survive as long as you can as enemies get stronger and stronger. Okay, okay, that makes sense. But is the game built so that you will eventually lose anyway? Or will you be able to, like, kill him in the end? Yo, Xardart! How's it going, my dude? Good to see you. Are you back from vacation now, Sarnard? How was the vacation? Well, it wasn't me, but yeah, it's a fun game. Okay. I think, yeah, maybe it wasn't you, but I think I've seen video footage from it, at least. I think. It was great, man. Nice, dude. Was it like a lot of partying, or was it more just relax, discover stuff? This should work. Dude, we got the same screwed up angle. It's fine. It's just, this is the weird angle I got in the PB run, I think. No, I missed that, but imagine how much time we would save if we just got there immediately. My goodness. I have no more enemies that would challenge you. Oh, so you're like overpowered in the end. But that could be like, I guess that's nice, right? Little bit of both. Wonderful city. That's nice, dude. That's nice. That's usually how it is when you're like traveling to like really cool like cities rather than just like going to a beach. Okay, that should be the sound. Oh my god, that's fast. But we're still gonna lose time. God damn it. You get to a point where you can like one-shot everything, but everything can one-shot you. Whoa! So you're strong, but the enemies are just as strong. Guess that's good, right? You know what you should have done, Sarnhart? You should have live streamed. My goodness. Or just made a YouTube video. You know, save the memories. How you guys been? It's all been good. I have some news, my friend. Good Lord, yeah. I have some news. Yoga ladies, have a good night's sleep, dude. Thank you again for the 12 months resubscribing. That blows my mind. Thank you so much, my friend. Have the swellest of days, dude. Swellest of nights. Yeah, okay, so I have 2 news. That is like nice. Okay, first thing. I placed an order a few days ago. Saturday night. New camera, new lighting, new chair, new microphone. So the complete... Wow, that was fast. A complete new stream setup, which means 2 cameras, which means the green screen will be gone. And I will have 1 camera in this angle that I have now, and 1 camera behind me, so you get to see the entire scene and everything from a greater perspective. That's cool. 2, the big news is that I'm going full-time streaming in January. For a minimum of 3 months. Full-time stream, just like in May, but 3 months plus. Yeah. You know, Swedish law, is the chair ergonomic? I hope so. I hope so. In Sweden, we have a law saying that if you want to try to create your own company and you have like an employment at a company, they can't say no. So you just have to create your own company and they can't say no. So that's what I did. Yo, Mixo, how's it going, my dude? Grandpa, yikes. So for 3 months, but that also means no pay, which means we gotta have a solution. I'm gonna contact some companies, see if they want to do like collaborations, like a giveaway. I don't really know. I'm so small as a streamer, so I can't really offer that much. I'm not in a good position when it comes to that, but at least I want to try. And we're gonna try to push YouTube as well, so we can get those 1,000 subscribers. We can get like, yeah, you know, we just gotta take it from there. But financially, it's a huge risk. But the good thing is that if this wouldn't work, and like, you know, we're back with like 6 viewers after 3 months, I can just go back to my old job and nothing has changed. So that's super nice. Thank you, Swedish law. Gotta live with it. I think so too. It's like, it feels like it's the last chance. Who knows what's gonna happen, right? Also, look at this time. It's actually really good. Almost sub 20. Yo, Death Drive, how's it going, my dude? Exactly. You don't know until you try it. And who knows? Maybe I'll get a family within a few years. I mean, almost sub 20, dude. That's not bad. I mean, this could technically be the last chance you get, right? Who would say no to you making a company? I mean, no one could say no. But since it is like a part of Swedish law that if you want to create your own company and pursue that and try that, they can't say no if you want to try it. But they can't fire you. They can't fire you because usually, like, you're allowed in Sweden, you're allowed to study, right? And you can still have your employment, like they can't fire you if you want to study. Like, you're entitled to, according to Swedish law. And it's the same thing if you're creating your own company. I couldn't say to them, well, I want to stream full-time for 3 months and I'm not gonna come to work. I'm not allowed to do that. But if I create my own company, then they can't say no. Which is really nice. And it feels like it's like, I'm always talking about the snowball effect. And I think that something like that, if I'm live every day for 3 months, that's gonna make some difference, dude. If people always know I'm live, there will be people here, you know? So we're in it together. Nice. That's really nice. Yeah, it is nice. It feels like as a streamer, the biggest thing that you're lacking is time, because you gotta pay rent, you gotta, so it's hard to just, bad angle. It's hard to, like, time is hard to manage because of work. That we were your family, you are. Of course. You're like my younger sibling that it's just screaming all the time. I don't know why my angle is slightly off always. But Deathdrive, tell me about your plans. What would be like your, what would be, well, the plans? Let's say hypothetically you're going full time. What would you focus on? And what would you like, how would you like, what do you say, perceive it? Yo, Jamie, by the way, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. My goodness. Except for the height, that was good. Check out Link's face, dude. He looks so swell. It's not hard to save money. It is. I would kinda agree with you, but that depends on like your living standards. Obviously, if you're not getting paid, you'd have to change your living standards, right? That's the thing. I don't know how it is for you guys, but it's a saying here in Sweden that if you earn more, you tend to live more expensive. Wow, he's gonna be too far up. This is actually perfect, dude. My goodness. We might be a little too high. I'm not sure. We'll see. That sucks to hear, Jamie. That sucks to hear. Angle? Oh, we're so close. Good job, Link. Oh, dude. No. I think it would be better there just to smash the wall, actually. I wouldn't die from that. Biggest focus right now, consistency and viewer interaction outside of Twitch. I think that's a good idea. Done everything I can to increase the visual appearance of the streams. I think the next big step is getting into YouTube and trying to build a community there and kind of let them mash together naturally. I think that's a brilliant idea. I seriously think it's a really good idea. I think a lot of us streamers, especially us smaller streamers, we're really missing out on YouTube and the power of YouTube. YouTube is such a massive platform. It is ridiculous. Oh! I let go too early. Yeah, I think I think like this. I think if YouTube is done smart, there's a huge opportunity. However, I think, like, for me, I'm doing YouTube wrong, and I think what we should do, I think the best way would be this. Educational YouTube will always be a thing. If people are, like, people usually go to YouTube for knowledge. I mean, obviously entertainment as well. But if you're looking for somewhere where you can, like, find good information, it's like really YouTube. It's like reviews. It's like information about things that you're looking for. I think the best way for us as small creators, I hope no one is taking... Whoa, that's not the best. Compare against... How is that the personal best? It's not the personal best! Average. Why did that change? It's not my personal best, dude. So anyway, why did that change, dude? What happened to my 1935? God damn it. I oversaved, I think. Anyway, what we're talking about. I think for us as small streamers, I think every one of us has like a good skill. So the best thing would for us, like in my case, I think I would consider myself pretty good at editing videos or just like stream highlights. If I could make like a how to edit stream highlights video and just explain what's going through my mind, explain some things that I've learned along the way, that video will be 10 times better than an actual stream highlights video. It's like educational content on YouTube, and it will be like people will view it now and in 1 year and in 2 years and in 3 years. It's not like a time specific thing.
Open your eyes.
Yeah, I mean that's like growing connections with other people. I think is brilliant. Like just like saying outside of Twitch, if you're just streaming, believe me, it's hard to get noticed. It's so hard. It's crazy.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take
Exactly that, Drive.
it.
Exactly.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
And I'm not saying like everyone should do educational content. I think it's good to mix things up. And for me, I love editing stream highlight. I think it's so much fun. Also, it's a good way to I I said it earlier, preserve memories, save memories of streams, because I think I really enjoy streaming, and there's some moments in each and every stream that is just hilarious. So to be able to save those in a stream highlights video, I just love that. So I think, and also like someone said, if you have like a small community, and like let's say a growing community on YouTube, if you would do like a vlog, and that's memely speaking, something that would show, because you don't really see how I live here. You don't really see, like, you only see this game. Yeah, I know, Sardart. You only see this gaming aspect of me, right? When I'm speedrunning a game or playing a game. What would happen if I did a vlog explaining my daily routine, what I'm eating for breakfast, if I'm going to the gym, other things I do outside the stream, 10 things I do before starting the stream? When people get to know you on a personal level on YouTube, that will be perfect. That will be the best thing, because then will people be, they will feel more for you when they know more about you, when you know your story, why you started to stream and stuff. So just being more personal on YouTube could be perfect, and be just more professional on the stream. Obviously we're having like personal conversations here as well, but I think a good combination of the both could be freaking fantastic. And if you do like a bunch of different things, and you have one video that all of a sudden just blows up, continue with that. Just like milk that concept till there's nothing left to milk. If that makes sense. Let's say you did a tutorial video on how to get started with streaming. Do 10 more that are somewhat similar, and they will pop up in the recommended feed. So I think, and I'm thinking out loud for myself as well. Just gonna run. I think that's like, YouTube is really a massive platform, and it shouldn't be forgotten, which it usually is amongst streamers. Because streaming is essentially what we want to do, but we want people to watch, so we gotta think outside the box. Vlogs are extremely popular. They are. The only thing that, like, I think what people, like, especially like me, should do, I can't just vlog about my everyday life. My everyday life sucks. I'm just working, and like, in between, I'm not doing anything particular. So if you have something planned a day, vlogging that day is better than just vlogging a casual day, if that makes sense. It needs to be a thought behind it. But we really should, create like a Discord, or, well, if anyone, everyone's welcome, obviously, but we should create a Discord for small streamers, and just like talk about ideas, and, oh, I had this stream that went really well, this is the reason why I think it worked so good. Like a small community, that would be awesome. That's a really good valid point, Sarnart. That's actually a ridiculously good point. I can't stress that enough. As a streamer, you want to be the entertainer. You're absolutely right. And I think if you're searching for a friend, you'd just be disappointed. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that with a friendship, you can't count on a streamer to be answering every message from everyone always, as you would if they were your friend, if that makes sense. Not trying to, like, I do consider people here like somewhat friends, but don't get me wrong, I love you guys, but I know on my behalf I wouldn't have the time to have the same amount of interaction with everyone on a personal level always that a friendship would require, you know? Not exactly, you can't be friends with thousands of people. That's It's a tricky point. Yeah, it would have to be on Discord first. That's the start. Yikes. I think that there is a kind of a friendship. And I think that shouldn't be undermined either. It's a beautiful thing what we have on Twitch with the viewers and the streamer. But I think when people start to anticipate the things that you anticipate in a friendship from a streamer, that's when people get upset. Why haven't you answered my 10 whispers? I'm sorry, I've been busy. It takes 2 minutes. Yeah, but there's like 30 other people that also are writing. It's not like you don't want to, it's just like... We talked earlier about time management. And it's really, really hard to try like find a good balance. Oh, Link, you have to stasis the thing first. Whoa, I'm so gonna get killed by this boulder, dude. Yeah, god damn it. You're not supposed to stand facing the camera. It is, yes. There's, and as a streamer, like you're supposed. It's good that if you're active on all the social media platforms. And I was like, I don't have the time to stream, edit videos, be active on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Like there's so much to do. It's hard to find the balance needed, I think. And I know I get a lot of like shit for it. Like Bodus, you haven't posted a picture in 2 months. Like I know. I'm trying my best, but it's like... At the end of the day, you have to like think of what will give the most value to the most people. This is super early, it's not gonna work. This run is dead. Did an autosave. God damn it. It's fine. Exactly, DDF, my guy. Exactly. And I'm not trying to like discourage people that are looking for a friend. Like, don't get me wrong. We have it is kind of it is a form of a friendship here, and I'm not trying to like undermine that. It's but people, everyone need to understand that as a streamer, you want to manage your time so that the most amount of people can get you know, the attention needed. Or how do you say? Not exactly, Jamie. It's like, even though you'd want to, and I'm pretty sure there are people out there that actually do that, but it would just be impossible, I think. Yeah, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Because if we ever had like a meet and greet, I would never, I mean, sorry, I know what you look like. Jamie, I've seen you. DJ Alpha Meg, I've seen you. But there's so many people that I've never seen in real life. And I think that's so cool. I think that's so cool. Be like, yo, I'm Stu Clips, you know? And like, well, I've seen you, Stu Clips. How you doing, man? Good to see you, my boy. I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good. It's a Monday. Good start of the week. What can I tell you? How you doing today, dude? But it's kind of cool how, like, some people, like, just honest. No one even knows if it's a girl or a boy. That's the thing. Like, that's so cool. You haven't even seen that yet. You've seen me? I mean, on pictures. On pictures. Surround yourself with those you wish to be among. Yes, exactly. Surround yourself with winners. You're gonna be a winner too. That's actually the truth. Come on, Link. If you surround yourself with people that don't do jack shit, well, guess what? You won't do jack shit either. It's just what he says. He said he's a male. Nah, he hasn't said he's a male, but he said he was the, like, spaghetti eating kind of boy. So... doesn't mean necessarily that he's... so it could be a girl that identifies... You know, you don't really know. You don't really know these days. Sim's gonna send mail. Did he actually say, Sarnard, that he was leaving? I don't remember him saying that he was... He has been here for Almost 2 months. A month and a half. Did he say that it was gonna go away? I never recalled or him saying goodbye or anything. Where should go in here? I don't know. No one knows. He just disappeared. Yeah, I saw the little ponytail, Jamie.
Link.
What's the new best time? This is not my new best time. I don't know. I accidentally saved over. My PB time is 1935. I don't know. I don't know what happened to my PB time. Feels bad, man. But I had a gold split, and the timer asked me, "Do you want to save this as your personal best?" I was like, "Yeah." You haven't even responded to my love letter. I'm sorry, dude. I guess mail from the Faroe Islands, they take a few weeks. I'm sorry about that. I'll check the mailbox. Hey, thank you, Stu Clips. I got this. I got this. I'm gonna change back. I can't say 20, dude. We're sub 20. It is important. Come on with the speed, dude. Come on. Come on, it's fine. Oh, reflexes, dude. Let's go. Dude, as fast as I did it for that. Let's go. I can't be that fast, man. I can't be that fast. My goodness. First try and we have a good chance. Ah, Link. Link. It's fine. It's fine. One more try. I don't know how long it takes just to load, but I know that bonking like that is not a good thing. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you just gotta convince yourself. But I still don't know. Oh, exit? No. I gotta change it, dude. 1935 is the PB, but now we gotta change it. Now we gotta change. 1932. It is the third BTB that's like the hardest, I think. Any percent round. Wake up, kill Ganon, win. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You do some BTBs and then you just win. I kind of like the any percent. I think what I like the most about it is actually that it's so many things can go wrong. That's nice. Oh, damn. It really forces you to think outside the box, though. That's nice. Should we do the difficult strat? We should. Should. First time, dude. I've never managed to do it, but it worked. PogChamp. So normally the question is, do I eat? Today is the question, just make some noodles at home, or do I get some hot fast food? Hot fast food, dude. Plus 38. My goodness. Bullet time bounce, yeah. Exactly. BTB is where you go into slow motion with a shield on your feet, and you land on a goblin at a very specific time and place in his body, and you just exit bullet time and you're just flown away in the air. That's BTB. It's kind of cool that it just works. Making me spend money. Well, you were easily convinced. What do you think, Bodus? Fast food. Okay, you win. It sounds like it's difficult, yeah. Streamers viewer order pizza. I mean, you can't say no. You're entitled to your opinion. But just think about it, dude. Oh, just think about it. Pizza. How nice would it be? Just a smell. Just a smell. Just imagine the cheese. My goodness. Link, come on. Favorite pizza? Banana. That almost worked, dude. Screw this. Let's start over. This is too bad. What happened to my good dude? 13. God damn it. 1935, dude. $19 hours? No, dude. Come on. That's the time. I don't know why the splits changed though. I mean, these are not the best. I don't know, that kind of sucks. Hawaiian pizza is good too. Pineapple on pizza. Let's go. I died 3 times. Well, if you die, you gotta restart, right? Well, usually I eat pineapple. Disgusting. No, it's not. It's nice. Earlier, I went on a new Breath of the Wild player and told them hitting coconut gave 3 rupees. Oh boy, they're in for a treat, dude. Let's go. You're not a true Zelda fan if you don't know about the Cocos. Come on, it's been a thing ever since like A Link to the Past, I think. Is there any way to skip the dialogue? No. There are some dialogues that are non-skippable. But cutscenes, some of them are. Which is nice. How long left of stream? I'd say about an hour and 15 minutes.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Spicy salami pizza with really thick, sticky cheese. I mean, salami's like, it's nice, but it's not the go-to, you know? Just let the chickens go. Oh, dude. Imagine if that was possible, bringing a chicken to Ganon and he would strike them. That would be so freaking cool. Is that a thing? Can we do that? I'm gonna fucking end you. Come on, dude. Salami's nice, but you know, it's not, you know, pineapple is better. Unpopular opinion. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm from Sweden. We, you know, we eat pizza a little bit different. It's so cool how pizza is such a sensitive topic. Eric, my goodness, that old meme. Tried to bring a shake to the castle. It didn't work. Ah, that would be so cool. Imagine. I mean, that YouTube video would get like 1 million views just because like the originalness. That would be so nice. Noise? Bodus smart, you know it, you know it.
Link.
I think one of like those videos, they get so many views like when you find a new creative way of doing something in a video game. Zelda is really one of those games. It's like where you find something really cool in that game, bam, 1 million views. French fries on pizza? I like it. It's pretty common here in Sweden. I'm gonna get hits. Yeah, I knew it. Ugh. Are there any tricks in this round that's really hard? I would say like a bunch actually. Any bullet time bounce is actually really hard. It's, I wouldn't say it's frame perfect, but it's close to it. There's so many things in the setup that can go wrong. I think the BTBs are the hardest one, especially the first one. Because you have like the cold that is always reminding you that, you know, hurry up. And obviously the BTB to Hyrule Castle is, it's probably the hardest BTB. Just because like, you can technically like redo it a couple of times, but like you need almost a perfect angle and the Mogoblin to be on the specific spot, and you need to enter bullet time with enough stamina left. There's so many parts of that trick that makes that trick super hard. So I'm just starting off. I think I've been running this game for like 14 days in total. Something like that. So that's the reason I'm only focusing on the first part. I've started to learn the BTB to Hyrule Castle, but it's like really hard. And then we have the entire Hyrule Castle, and then we have the boss fights with Ganon left. So there's so many parts of this speedrun that can screw with you. Come on. Yeah, I didn't even know that skew was a thing. I'm gonna keep it safe. Until I saw like speedruns of this. I didn't know that was a thing, that it even worked. And when someone just like clipped through a door, I was like, why on earth did I even try this, dude? My PB is 1935, but this is only to the paraglider. The world record for the any percent run, which is from the start to beating Ganon, is like 28 minutes, which is like, it's... Every trick that I do, they do it both 10 times faster and without fail. That's how good they are. Potatoes are disgusting? What? Do you prefer pasta or rice, Xarnard? Yeah. But it's really a part of the entire thing. The bad thing is when you're like really good at a game and you know early on that this run won't PB. That sucks. So even though the run is good, you still know, yeah, when you play the game to that extent that you know that, yeah, I can't even PB. So you just have to cancel. That kind of sucks. You're like rice. Because rice doesn't really taste that much, does it? Also, it's like... I'm so nippon. But I kind of like rice too. It's like, it's nice with a lot of things. Like different sauces or salads or stuff, you know? This could work. Rice gum? Whatever happened to him? Is he still a thing? Oh wow. Can you out of say? Thank you, game. Thank you. This is the hardest BTB, I think, for this run. There's so many things that can go wrong. Like, even if I get a good angle now... Okay, I got the extra height. Nice. There's so many parts of this that can go wrong. Like, it's ridiculous. I might die. I should have waited one more frame. I should have held on to the throw-in for one more frame and then let go, and then it should have worked, but... Can you cook rice? I mean, it's not that hard to cook rice. There's even some rice, you know, bags with plastic. So we got the right angle there. Except for the landing part. This is actually even better, dude. No, I wasn't. I'm not sure. I thought the angle was perfect, but yeah. I might die 2019. See, this is the angle you're looking for, or the frame. It took me a lot. Dude, I've practiced this for so long. I mean, 14 days in total, but still, I practiced this for so long. Just to understand, just like how it worked. That's the just the way I am. Like I wanna understand why things work, why things don't. The stupid thing is that with the skew, sometimes it feels like it should work, and sometimes, like, even though it feels like it should work, it doesn't. Don't die, Link, from starvation. From the cold. That still worked for some weird reason. Okay, that's fine. I've never brought my Switch to work. No, never. It would be pretty good, but I only have 30 minutes break, so don't have that much time. They work because Nintendo got lazy. I'm kind of amazed how Nintendo didn't patch this, though. I mean, just clipping through walls and doors and shrines. Why don't they patch it? I don't really understand. I thought that was what patching was for. I don't mind though. It allows me to speedrun, but still. But I think even if this was patched, they will find new ways. The speedrunning community is so good, dude. Ah, come on. And it has been like that for every Zelda game. It's quite crazy, actually. They just discovered a way to get to the debug menu in Majora's Mask. I mean, how cool is that? Don't die. That's a good thing. You only get one break, yeah. So out of 8 hours of working, only one break. 30 minutes. And we're working in the cold, so that kind of sucks. But what to do? That's the thing about working the night shift. They think we're immortal. 45 minutes? I saw like 50 minutes. So they pushed the record even more. That's crazy, dude. That's absolutely crazy. It's kind of a boring run, though. Exactly the same mistake as last time. It's your second favorite game ever. Which one is the favorite? Is it a Zelda game too? I actually, dude, I don't want to be the guy, but I'm doing some... I played through that game for the first time. Played that game for the first time in May. And right now I'm doing some stream highlights. Dude, can I stop, please, killing the run? On YouTube. If you want to check those out, dude, I'm just saying, they're quite swell. And Majora's Mask is hell of hard. We're not doing this. Yo, Elderfin, how's it going? Majora's Mask 100% is interesting. Oh yeah. There's so many like cool glitches in the 100% category. Like the way they go like out of bounds and jumping between different fairy fountains. It's just like, how do people come up with those things? Breath of the Wild's your favorite. Oh, nice, dude, nice. What is your... This is a controversial opinion, but what's your opinion on Ocarina of Time? Since Majora's Mask is your second favorite, and usually it's between those two games. Either you like Ocarina of Time or you prefer Majora's Mask. For me, like, Majora's Mask, my goodness, that's a hard game, dude. The difficulty in level in that game compared to Ocarina of Time? I was not expecting that whatsoever. I mean, I loved it, don't get me wrong, but my god, it was hard. Overrated hipster game, come on.
Open your eyes.
For me, dude, I'm gonna say it as it is. Ocarina of Time will always be my favorite
Open
game.
your eyes.
Because, long story short, is this the first game where gaming became something more? Where that was the first game that I started to feel something inside of myself for a game, and that has never happened before. Up until Ocarina of Time, video games was only pure entertainment for me. But when I played Ocarina of Time as a 10-year-old, it gave me feelings that only movies had done up until that time. Which is mind-blowing. Oh, use the guide through the whole thing, yeah. I was a dumb kid. I had a guide too, but that was only for completion's sake, I think. Also, I didn't know English that well, so I was quite lost. Especially after the water temple. I didn't really know where to go. I mean, if you go into the map in Ocarina of Time, the next part you're supposed to go to always has a flashing little marker. And the marker was Kakariko Village. So I was there, I searched every house, I searched every corner of Kakariko Village. Never understood you're supposed to be a kid and go into the bottom of the well to get the Lens of Truth. So I think that's what I used the guide for, but everything else... Don't ask me how I did it, because as a kid, when you're 10 years old, like growing up in Sweden, and there's a lot of text in Ocarina of Time, don't ask me how I managed to beat it, because I have no idea. I remember my mom having to translate the intro because I never understood why what Nav was saying to the Deku Tree and why she was like bringing me there. So Ocarina of Time will always be that sweet spot for me. 400 hours? My goodness. I felt something from the older farm sister in Matura. She was swell. She was swell. You could swim around with sword. Yeah, that was really cool. However, didn't they completely ruin that in the 3DS version? I heard they changed the swimming and you need like magic to do the fast swim in the 3DS version. There were quite a few things they like downgraded for the 3DS. Yeah, I saw some comparison videos. I don't know why. I just never understood why they did it. Just seemed like the wrong thing to do. And like when you're a Deku, like jumping, like if you spin before you like jump, you spin, you know, they kind of remove that. The speed you had before going into like the water and stuff. Final Fantasy VII Remake, yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I loved Final Fantasy 15. I was heavily against their new fighting system, but my goodness, it kind of blew my mind. Come on, Link, I kind of need you for this one. Link! Ugh. The Trails of Mana HD. Yeah, they're releasing like all of those games in one bundle, right? I played the first game on the Game Boy. Fine with the remake? Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great game. They've been working on it for so long, and they know the seriousness of this project and how many fans will buy this game. They can't afford a bad review. This game needs to be top freaking notch. This game needs to be like the Resident Evil 2 remake kinda deal. It's already out. Oh, that's so nice. I saw the trailer for it a couple of weeks, months ago. It gotta be weeks. And I just like, I remember the music from the Game Boy game. What's it called? Final Fantasy Adventure? I think it was called in the US. Should we go for it? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I haven't seen the Beauty and the Beast remake. Don't tell me we have to do oh my... I thought... Oh my god, dude. I thought since we had... Did it take a whole heart? I thought it was only half a heart if you died there. Never mind. Let's do it again. Let's have fun with it. No more screwing around. Square isn't fucking done with if Final Fantasy is a banger. I think so too. No, not necessarily to drag it that far, but I think they need the game to be freaking 10 out of 10. They need it. Period. Same here. I saw the Jungle Book remake. Thought it was... I fell asleep. I gotta be honest. I fell asleep in the cinema, but this was a long time ago. I would say it's a good movie though. I enjoyed the parts I didn't fall asleep during. But it was nice. Have you guys seen the Lion King remake? Isn't that being released just the other week? That's nice, Jamie.
Open your eyes.
Give it a chance. Same here, dude. I think it deserves a chance. And I mean, I love the Lion King original. I mean, I was a little kid back then. I just remember the feels when, you know, the dad, Mufasa? Is that his name? Mufasa and Scar. Mufasa died. Spoilers, by the way. Haven't seen any of Disney remakes. Have we heard any reviews about the Lion King?
Your long slumber.
I think someone said it was like too realistic. You know how the... Obviously like the cartoon version of the movie, I mean the original. They allowed themselves to be not super realistic with the character design. And that allowed for Timon and Pumbaa to be more humor, right? But I've heard in the new game that they're so realistic that they're almost like missing out on the humor parts because it just looks too real. I don't know about it though. I haven't seen it. It's the highest grossing animated movie ever? Well, I would imagine actually. I mean, the original is like a really, really good movie. I did see something on Twitter the other day though. How, like, the Lion King is actually a ripoff of another story about, I don't know what his name, like Limba. Not Simba, but Limba, the white lion. Try Google for that. That's supposed to be the original story that Disney just stole. Even though they claimed the story to be their own original. Dumbass animals. It's based on Hamlet? It is? It's kind of cool. And Disney's like, this is an original story. Like, sure about that, dude? Are you sure about that? Kimba, that's the name. Not Limba. But I was like, I felt betrayed when I discovered that or realized that, wow. There's actually a real story about this that is like older than the Lion King. And everything, like every character is the same. Like there's a bird there. There's like a, what's the monkey's name? I don't remember. Graffiti? Graffiti? I don't know. Graffiti. Something like that. No, Link. Let's just run. Rafiki. Rafiki. In English. Yeah, and that was he's in the Kimba the White Lion. Was that a movie or was it like a cartoon? I don't remember. But he's like there's a character, it's like a monkey there too. Like what? You kidding me, Disney? I don't like this angle at all. But I guess it works. Pretty fast. We can work with this. One thing I never liked about Disney movies was the fact that they had songs in them. Obviously, Disney movies are for kids, and I get that, that's fine. And I think that's kind of why I like the animated movies in later years more than the original cartooned ones. But singing Disney movies? Yeah, I think that's why Pixar is going so well, because they have like original stories. Right? The Lion King is a rip-off of Sherlock Holmes. No, Sherlock Gnomes. Yikes. Don't take away my... I mean, you're entitled to your songs, dude. It's just for me, I'd never been a fan of singing in movies. And I like Grease and like High School Musical. Those kind of movies never spoke to me whatsoever. I don't know what it is. It just felt cheesy to me. I don't know what it is, but it didn't work. Yeah, I would also prefer them to make like original movies instead of like remakes. Then again, here I am sitting and saying like Final Fantasy Remake is gonna be amazing. But I think that's different. With gaming, there's like gaming has come such a long way compared to just graphics. Just like a cartoon has come a long way to like animate, of course, but that leap doesn't feel as huge as gaming. That makes sense. There's still like, we're talking about movies. There's so many movies I haven't seen. Like, when it comes to horror movies, I've seen pretty much, not all of them, but a lot. But like just movies in general, like if I'm watching any form of videos or movies, it's on YouTube, dude. Favorite movie of all time? Interstellar. That movie has taken my spot. My favorite movie used to be Gladiator or The Matrix. One of those three, but Interstellar, dude. I can't watch that movie without freaking crying, and I never cry. Never. I haven't cried in years. But every time I watch that freaking movie, I always cry. And I freaking hate it. My goodness. We're wasting time. My goodness! Yeah, exactly. Gladiator is a really good movie. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? I don't think I've seen that one. Don't hate me, dude. Don't hate me. I might stand a little much to the right. Damn. It's fine, Italian. Yeah, I was just about to say, it is pretty old, right? Obviously, Endgame is the best movie ever. Yo, Limcube with the... Okay, spoilers. I've never had this many viewers in my life before. Thank you so much, Limcube. How was your stream, dude? Now watch this epic 10 out of 10 BTB flawless. Let's do that again. Hello everyone, my name is Bodus. I am a Swedish small streamer currently learning the 90%. I would say it's thanks to Limcube's YouTube videos that I even got myself into this speedrunning, because it is thanks to his YouTube videos that I even learned any of these tricks. And obviously, things are going really good, as you can see. I'd say this is like the hardest B2B. So it's quite nice to get it second try, PogChamp. We can work with this, dude. It's fine, it's fine. And again, guys, if for those of you that were here before the raid, check out Limcube's stream. Make sure you follow him as well. I mean, if you thought I was good, you probably didn't. But I mean, let's be real. This guy, he is a legend. You need to check him out. That's all I'm saying. Also, he's German, so I mean, there's a nice accent going. Fast rat, PogChamp. One more try. Okay, let's not. Would be nice if I equip the shield. Come on, Lake! Did I lost the skew? Okay, I'm underneath. Come on, Lake, you can do it! I believe. I think I lost the skew. Come on, Link! Oh, you're for Germany too? Oh, I died, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My goodness, dude! I believe as well. Let's do that again. That was fun. It's a new chance. It's a new dawn. Peer pressures, yeah. I'm just looking at the viewer count. I've never seen a 5. I've never seen a 5 in my life. So thank you again, Limcube. I truly appreciate that, dude. There's still so many parts of this run that I'm feeling, I wouldn't say insecure, but my goodness, there are parts on this run that is like really, really hard. It's still, the first BTB is still the one that I struggle the most with. Mostly because it just feels like the Mogoblin, my god, they have a tendency of never doing what I think they should do. Hey, Limcube, thank you, dude. It really makes me glad. And I mean, so do you. I mean, I love your commentary.
Open your eyes.
I really do. Open your eyes, Link.
Open your eyes.
I should probably change the language as well. I've heard that you can save like seconds. So wholesome. Making fun of stereotypes?
That
It's
is
fine,
a
it's
Sheikah
fine.
slate.
You prefer coffee, tea, or...
It will help guide
Oh, you weren't
after
talking to
your
me.
long slumber.
Never mind. This is the run. I think I said that. I think I said every single time we did a new run, it's been like, this is the run. This is going to YouTube. It's gonna be sub 1930. And then I get to a certain point, and it's like, yeah, it's same thing happened again. How long can you like blame your like cold fingers? You know, usually it takes a few tries just to like warm up the fingers, even though it's like 28 degrees outside. How long does it take before you're like in the zone? A few runs? Few hours? I don't really know, dude. How long do you stream average? I think the average is like 3.5. Well, if you look at the statistics, the average is 4 hours. But when I'm working, it's around 3.5 hours. And since I'm working the night shift, I'm working to like the very last minute before my bus leaves for work. Then 4 hours. Yeah, something around 4 hours. I try to go as long as I can. You know, I pretty much just wake up. I wake up, I take a shower because I want to look fresh for you guys. I even put on some perfume or cologne or whatever it's called. So I smell good. Not that you can smell it, but I can smell it. My god, I smell good. And then I start the stream, and then I stream as long as I possibly can, and then I run to the bus. That's like my standard day. Sniff, sniff. Damn. Yeah, that's...
Link.
Hey, you know what it is, dude. You never know, dude. You never know. Maybe in the future. Dude, do you... No, maybe this was only a Swedish thing. Back in like 2004, 5? There was this April Fool's joke in a magazine, right? And it caught like internet's attention. And it was like one Swedish magazine that claimed that they've tried Nintendo's new thing, right? It was supposed to be released with the upcoming Pikmin 2 for the GameCube. Come on. Come on. Dude, it's fine. It was supposed to be released with the Pikmin 2 for the GameCube. It was a smelling device or a scent device that you can hook up to your GameCube, and depending on where you were in the Pikmin game, you could like alter the smell, and that little device would like spray out a scent in your room, so you could get like, I don't know what they call it, like a 5D experiment, whatever it was. And that thing kind of blew up without them even like, it was an April Fool's joke. Such a clever, and they had like this Photoshop picture that just looked amazing. Such a brilliant idea. I can't believe how people didn't do that. That would really be like a next level thing. I can't smell you, Bodus, but I like to. Let's just say I use the 1 million, the perfume that every Swede uses. No, I didn't buy myself. My beloved mother actually gave it to me. She said, you need to smell good for the ladies, Bodus. And I said, I don't have any ladies in my life, Mom. She said, I'm disappointed. And I said, yeah. This time is actually really bad. But we should just continue and just do a run. If we get the 3rd bullet time, we would be able to save like a minute of the second last split. And these are even the best splits. I don't know what the live, whatever it's called, live splits. Not sure. I never seem to get that, dude. It's fine. Should we try the jump? No, we shouldn't. I'm just gonna get a game over again. Or we should do it. We should do it. Screw it. Let's go. The plan is to jump. I pressed it. The plan it's fine. It's fine. I think sometimes I'm holding the controller below the desk, so the Switch doesn't really have the best connection with the control. I blame the controller in this regard, dude. I wish I could. I wish I didn't have to. Here we go again. This is actually legit. I wish I had something with my skill to blame, but Nintendo has had some problems with these ones, dude. I mean, if you don't believe me, there's Google. You know. You guys believe me, right? You think there's a valid point? I think I should. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I tried to hook up these, but it just felt weird.
Open your eyes.
Like, it's supposed to be connected, I guess, but I couldn't get it. Like the whistle sprint, I'm so used to doing a specific way with these Joy-Cons. And it just feels good to be able to sit like this. My goal coming into this stream was watching someone complete a run. That is something we're gonna do now. No more resets, dude.
Take it. It will help.
No
guide
more
you
reset.
when
This is a
one
no
is
reset
done.
run. Okay, there. It's settled. It's settled. You're gonna see those swell BTBs. I'm not gonna even look at the timer. Timers is not important for this run. Actually, kinda is, but I'm not gonna focus on it. I do think Yo, Sona, do you know if the Pro Controller is like, can you have it wired? So that it's always like... You know, I usually play with the controller in my lap. And that rarely works. It kind of loses connection with the Switch. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. No, Link! We had a deal, Link. Wasting time today. Come on. There it is. Pro Controller won't lose connection. Well, that's good. I need to get the thumb out of my ass and do it. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. You can wire it. Oh, nice. It still connects to right. So even if you have it wires, it's only for like recharging or charging the batteries. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I've always been a little, you know, with the wireless controllers, and if you're like speedrunning and it feels like every single input is really, it needs to be like perfect. But then again, if you see pro runners playing this game and beating it in 28 minutes wireless, then I shouldn't complain at all, actually. Why do you have it in your lap? I don't know, it just feels comfortable. It's resting next to my big thighs.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
You can't play wired. But yeah, my main issue... It only charges... Yeah, exactly. It would make sense, right? Because wired doesn't necessarily... Like with the motion control and everything, it wouldn't work. But yeah, I need to get myself the Pro Controller. Limcube, do you play with the Pro Controller as well? Or do you play with Joy-Cons? I think there's a huge variety in people. I think most of the pro runners play with the Pro Controller. But I remember seeing one of your videos that... Like, people have their own personal, like, preference. I mean, people enjoy playing with different things. You know? Yo, Dubby Wubby, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that a lot, my friend. I don't trust this. Cooking pepper takes very long. Oh, hey, I see. Yeah, Dubby, thank you for stopping by, dude, and thank you again for the follow. Nice having you here, my friend. I'm always wasting time to this. This is supposed to be the easiest one. I used to think that the fourth shrine, just clipping into the fourth shrine, was the hardest one. But my goodness, this is seriously... Especially later days. Feels like this one has taken just... a whole new different approach. This is a full run though. We're not gonna give up that easily, dude. You use the Pro Controller. Alright, cool. I need to get one of those. I've only heard good things about it, actually. Come on, dude. It's not worth for a speedrun, but definitely for casual play. Okay, so I'm getting used to playing with these. Would you say that I should stick with those because I've had a few hours of practice with these? Or should I just play with the... I should just get the... What do you reload there? Shield durability? I just have a habit of if I fail a few times, it's like, let's just reload. I don't want to like... If I try a few times and try to get the skew and stuff, it feels like durability when you slide just wears out. I remember having one good run and the shield broke. Towards the final, like the 4th shrine, it's like, yeah, that was not good. I meant the shields. Oh, yeah, that's they'll have it. I think it's better for runs, in my opinion. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna get it, dude. Screw it. If I want to take this run to the next level, this one needs to be done. I just, like the other night, I placed an order for a new camera, new microphone, new chair, and new lighting. But I really need the Pro Controller. And then Final Fantasy VIII Remake is being released anytime. And then we have Link's Awakening, and I still need to buy Mario Kart, and oh my goodness. Thank God I'm shitting money. From the toilet, PogChamp. You can hit your shield a lot more than you think. You can actually get skew without losing. Oh! Seen my video. You know, I thought I watched them enough, but apparently I didn't. My goodness. I should have like your videos as my, you know, when you open the browser. Like Chrome, Google Chrome. Be like just reminding myself like the small details.
Oh!
Gonna have fun when you, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, dude. It's on sale right now on Amazon. But the thing is that if I order something from Amazon, I think the shipping is almost as expensive as the actual product. I remember buying, you know, I have a green screen now, but I remember buying these specific lights that I saw a YouTuber had. I was like, these lights are so nice. Like LED lights with colors. They look so cool. And they were like, for a pair, it was like $60. Something like that. I was like, that's so worth it, dude. Shipping, $60. $120. Okay. So ever since then, I was like, Amazon is nice, but you know, shipping is just ridiculously expensive. Bloodstained and Dude, Death Stranding. Isn't that being released soon? Within like a month or two? That game looks so interesting. The thing is that we don't know anything about it. Whatsoever. They're too big for your hands. I think these are actually too small. Not that I have the most masculine big size hands. But especially like unequipping the shield that you do in when you turn the clip through. It takes... It's hard. Actually. I think I need to enter bullet time early. Yo, Tallest Thomas, how's it going, dude? You just missed the biggest raid I've ever had in my life by Mr. Limcube. My goodness. He brought over like 36 people. Sickest thing I've seen in my life. My hands started sweating. Yeah, it's fine. No one noticed me, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Again, thank you, Limcube. It's an honor, dude. We're still going, dude. We're still going. We can't PB. Actually, no, we can't. My goodness, we can't. It's fine. There's a lot of trailers that just released and there's a ton of info spilled out. Do we know what the game is about yet? Dude, stop noticing me, man. All I've seen is like the first, I think 1 or 2 trailers. That's pretty much it. The game just looks very interesting. And the fact that it's a Kijoma game. How do you pronounce his name? Kojima. That's probably how you say it. Yeah, whatever I said. I mean, it's gotta be a smash hit. I'm gonna go with this, dude. Screw it. Even if it takes forever. Jump early before it gets to the arrow. Alright. I thought I waited like... I thought I was jumping early, but I should jump earlier. Okay, I'm warmed up. Fingers are warm. Blood is in the... Blood is moving. I tried to have the camera. Maybe I was like... Maybe because the camera is like straightforward, he won't notice me. Oh, last second, dude. But it worked! Thank you for the advice, dude. Log champ. Please don't die, Link. Please don't die. Practice this. Should be fine. Of course it's gonna be ladders. It looks really cool though. It looks very unique. I just hope that it's not just... Let's get over here and collect food. If I saw someone peeing and stuff, it's like, okay, that's fine. But let's just hope that it's more than just that, you know? That makes sense. Plus 2 minutes. It's gonna be like plus 3 minutes. We're gonna continue the run. We don't give up halfway, boys. Peeing on stuff. I mean, you don't really know anything about the game, really. Like, story-wise, the first thing we saw, wasn't that how we just like woke up on the shore? And then we saw like ghosts, and we saw this skeleton guy with the flying... Pee and babies, yeah. Imagine if you find the babies and you need to pee on them to save them. That would be the sickest idea in the entire gaming industry. Unless his pee is magical. Then I think you'll get away with it. But, you know, the politically correct people, they will be like, what the... Can you pee on a baby though? I don't know, I never tried. In the game, of course, in the game, never tried. Oh, but we don't like when it comes to story-wise, we don't really know anything about it, right? Oh my god, it's fine. It just like, just the fact that it's a Kojima game, just it's gonna be good. I can't really see a scenario where he releases a game that is not like top tier, you know? Right? I don't see that one happening. Not in a million years. Now we're gonna get the perfect bullet time bounce. And by perfect, I mean it's gonna be like the unloaded, and then we're gonna gold this plate, and then we're gonna cry with happiness. I did the same mistake the last 2 runs. I entered bullet time too late, which means I get too much forward momentum, so I just missed their bodies. I miss his ass. To be specific. But no more. No more. Okay. Wait, give me a second. Dude, is this the unloaded? How? I gotta be playing on a freaking super optimized version. I've seen the unloaded from a distance, but every time I get like a good BTB, it always loads. Dude, what kind of super switch do I own? Us losing connection between one another. There's also probably a blast some sort happened that caused us to institute structure of connection of people. However, backfires a lot of weird. Yeah, it really. You can really see like the ghosts and stuff. It just means that there's gonna be some cool stuff there. Yeah, exactly. I think the entire concept is just very... It's like twisted, but not like twisted so that it becomes like weird. It's just like interesting. Yo, Toptron, how's it going, my dude? I'm really looking forward to the game though. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but I'm definitely... I plan to see some streams and stuff. And YouTube videos. I'm really looking forward to... Dude, Link. For love of God, come on. I kind of hope it will be like that though. It's kind of like watching The Sixth Sense. And you like watch it, and you be like, oh, so that's how it ends. And then you watch it for a second time. And you'd be like, wow, I just realized this and that and that. I kind of want it to be like that. That would be so nice. +3. It's fine. I don't know, I accidentally oversaved my personal best times. I gold split the first stasis split. And that changed all of my splits. So I don't know how that was made, but I have to like redo those. Or just pick up an old save or whatever, however it works. You build a relationship between people as well, if you choose to do so. I could only see good things coming out of that though. Well, unless they backstab you, then you're screwed. Dude, check this out. Since the time is so bad... Wait, no. Check this out. It's gonna be epic. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that ever again. That's the advanced strat. Dude, this is so bad. Oh, it actually worked, PogChamp. Now we get the perfect BTB. The perfect. You, get over here. Hurry! You, come here. You, stop it. Get over here. Get over. Well, screw that. I'm running. It's fine. It's fine. 3 or 4 hits. It's only. I think I've always done it to like it's the arrow is red. Yikes. You went to. Yeah. I don't even know how that worked. The angle looked completely off. But this entire run just sucks. We have time to do one more. You know what happened to... You know what happened to the last time I said I only have 20 minutes left. Should we do another run? I PB'd. By like 30 seconds. This could be the same thing. I'm gonna complete this run. And then we're gonna completely do a new one. And we're just gonna put everything behind. And just focus on the future. Or something like that. Hashtag motivational speech. No reset stream. I fooled you easily, dude. See, this was the hardest one to clip into, but my goodness! Just learned the box part before vacation. I've got it like once, but I got like 70% there, so I ended up like in the water, but right like by the shore, whatever it's called. It's a quite cool trick, and it looks way more. it looks more, just looks cooler in general. It looks more appealing. What else have you been lying about? You're not even from Sweden. I'm actually from Norway. I didn't want to tell you guys because I thought the resemblance of PewDiePie was like a cool thing, but yeah. There's no lies going on. I would never lie to you guys. I would never lie about anything in life. That's a nice sound. Oh no! Okay. If we managed to get the B2B, that would easily be a gold split, dude. Easily. Wait, is he from Norway? Is Tough from Norway? No, he's not, right? You don't look anything like PewDiePie. Thank you. I mean, it would be nice. I mean, I'm not saying he's attractive. I'm just 100 million. You know. What if I look like him and people be like, "Oh, is this PewDiePie's alternative account?" That would be nice. He's attractive and you're not. I can live with that. We were actually talking about we have this one girl on my job. So we were talking about appearances. And like who looked the best on the work. And we discovered that it's really more like everything plays a part in that. So if you say like, yeah, this guy looks good, you're really there's more to it. We're talking about like skills, social status, interests, if you're kind or an idiot. And I mean, there's so many different things that plays in, and you think that there's only looks. He or she looks good. Nah, there's so much more. If you're working with a girl, and she's like really cute, but she works like really bad. She doesn't work. She just finds a way to get away with everything. You're gonna hate her, even though she looks good. You're gonna hate her. So there's so much more to it than just the physical looks, which I find quite good because thank God it's not only looks. That's true. I mean, the looks give the inside a chance. I mean, that's a thing. 24 minutes. Yikes. Okay, let's do a fast new one. Fast. We have time, dude. I'm just gonna try. We actually did. Let's see. That was actually perfect. My goodness, that was actually perfect, dude. PogChamp. It's kind of like a key. I kind of like what you're going for there. It kind of like opens the door to the inside. Yeah, you're right, Sarnard. I mean, obviously the looks give the inside a chance, but if you're only rating someone on the looks, it's really more to it that people don't really think about. Why don't I just use the glider, dude? It's fine. We got there. It's fine. Yo, it lost connection. See what I'm saying? Sometimes when I do tricks, it kind of lose connections. It's fine. Okay, so that's the second time today that we got the BTB all the way to Hyrule Castle, which means progress is being made, guys. Progress is being made, even though it's slow. Yo, Toptron, thank you for the follow, my dude. Appreciate that a lot. Welcome to the squad. I don't really have a name, but welcome, and I appreciate you following. Yeah, I think personality will always win in the end. But like Toptron said, it's like a key. If you have good looks, I mean, good looks is also subjective, like, because people like they fall in love with different types of people. That makes sense. Some people like brown haired, some people, no one really likes blonde guys. I the Bodus crew pog champ. Damn, Jontron, Toptron. There's so many Trons.
Is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Let's go. Okay, this is the run. Yo, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. This is the PB run. How do I know that, you might ask? I just know. The sixth sense. I might be late to the bus, but I will try my best. If this is a sub 20, I just have enough time to catch the bus. If not, then I'm screwed. If we get stuck somewhere, I'm just gonna end the run. It just, like, there's no... We don't have time, dude! But this is the run. Good. I had a feeling that would happen. Yikes. Ugh. It was a fast escape, so I guess it's like plus minus 0. I think the most optimal you can get out there is like a minute. I would imagine. That was like be the perfect. If you get like an instant clip and like get to the right spot immediately, and then bam. I don't really, like Limcube said, I don't really need these. Because usually I just die and I have full health. Interesting. I should just pick up these instead. It could probably be better. I kind of like that. Okay.
Head to the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I think it's not good to have a type. I think everyone has a type, but I don't think it's good. I usually have a type with a kind of girl I would date, but somehow I always end up having a relationship with someone that doesn't look like that at all. And usually it's the complete opposite of what I am. What's your type? I like blonde girls with blue eyes, but for some reason I just fall for brown-haired guys. I mean girls. Yikes. Don't clip that. I wasn't thinking. I've always been a fan of blonde girls. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm from Sweden. It's like quite normal here to have like blonde hair. Let's see. Come on, Xai! I said the wrong thing. It doesn't count. My goodness. Dude, give me a fast clip, please. Thank you, Zelda gods, for listening to me. Appreciate that. Why don't you love them? Wait, brown-haired girls? What are we talking about? I don't think it's good to have a type though. I think you're boxing yourself in a box. You're putting yourself in a box. And if you're only looking for a specific type of girl, then it's gonna be hard, dude. I mean, you know? And the girl on my job, she said, how would you rate yourself? And I said, I would rate myself like a 5. She was like, no, you're not a 5. I was like, well, that's your opinion. Like, I can, like, you know, that's what I'm saying with, like, every opinion is like, it's different because people think differently. Dude, get stuck, freaking boulder. And she said, well, the most my god, it's hard. The most attractive guy here, she said, he's like one of the ugliest ones, according to the rest of us. We were like, hey, I mean, that's the thing. Like, everyone thinks differently. So your opinion of beautiful is not the same as everyone else. You're not a 5, you're a 4. God damn it. This must be my gold split though. The 459, whatever it says. I don't have numbers low enough to rate myself. Come on, that's not the truth. Between 1 and 10, that's what we all can compare. You know, and this is not a competition. Because I think you would always, like, in your mind, you would always put yourself lower than... I don't know. Maybe it depends on... Yeah, depressing. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting, though. We're all breathtaking. I've heard that your subconscious... Like, when you look yourself in the mirror, you think that you're 5 times as good looking as you actually are. I don't know where I read that, but it's like... You know how sometimes you look in the mirror and be like, damn, today, dude, I'm a good looking guy, right? I've heard that it's just your subconscious, like giving you an extra boost. You're a handsome young man. Well, we gotta redefine the young, I think, but thank you. Yeah, they kinda do. I don't know why. Like... Dude, this could be the run. Maybe that's the thing, Sornar. Is that a legit thing? You autosave here? Thank you. Just like the gym mirrors makes you look even wider than you actually are. That's kind of cool. I didn't know about that. She found him ugly, Jamie. But he is quite ugly, actually. That's actually the universal truth. Should work. Yeah, that's true as well, Topron. That's absolutely true. I thought that would work. Maybe I should have let go of the ZR for 1 frame and just... Yeah, I don't know. Streamer, you died. Yeah, we try to not focus on the death part. We try to focus on the fact that I got a perfect B2B. Swear to God, I died so many times. Just when you get like a good B2B going. Damage cancelling. Come on, dude. Okay, this is like, I can't reset. You didn't fly high and far. Yeah, we gotta take the good with the bad. And we always focus on the good. We try to ignore the bad. Wrecked by gravity, yeah. It's never been my friend. I kinda... I should really focus on learning a better... I'm just... The reason why I didn't get the damage cancelling there is because it's not flat ground. Like, it's hard to calculate when you're going up against a hill, if that makes sense. If it's flat ground, like the second BTB, it's so much easier to calculate the distance from Link to the ground. If that makes sense. Okay, this run is so dead. I'm gonna try to finish it. Some things are just not for everyone. That's just the way it is. It just feels like such a minor, simple thing. The hardest part of this trick is the BTB. So when you die because you fail on damage cancelling, that just sucks. See this? I mean, this angle we can actually work with. See how I'm not failing this now? See how easy that was? It's because it's flat ground down here and you can't really mess up on flat ground. You're a pro streamer. Yikes. Now we do this flawlessly. Because that's just what we do. I think I got the skew there. We have time. Fast one, fast one, fast one, Link! It said examine. It said it. Thank God for spare food. Kinda like his facial expressions there. What's the purpose of going under the shrines like that? So, since this is a speed run, I didn't exit the Shrine of Resurrection where Link wakes up the way you should, right? So the way the game is, like the way you should start the game is you go out the shrine, the game shows you the entire landscape, you see an old man, you go and talk to the old man, he sets you on this mission to do certain things. One is like climbing a tower. You're supposed to set the Sheikah Slate somewhere there. And that activates a tower, and you're supposed to get on this mission on collecting these spells, right? But I clipped through out of bounds in the first, so I didn't see the first part. Which means neither of the doors are open, and I can't place my Sheikah Slate in either of the shrines. If this makes sense what I'm saying. So I have to find a way to clip inside the shrine, since I can't go inside the normal way. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding with my shield on the side. And that sets up a glitch that we're gonna do. That is called the skew. I think it's called a glitch. It's like a minor error. Since this run is crap, I can actually show you. Because it's really interesting, actually. So it's for 2 frames. If you're doing a flip, for 2 frames, Link is gonna tilt in the air. Don't know what causes it. It is the sliding of the slope of the shrine, if that makes sense. I'll show you because it's interesting. So we need to find a way, since we can't place the Sheikah Slate in the proper place so the door opens, we gotta find a way to clip through. And thanks to that sliding on the wall, for 2 frames, we have a window that lets us clip through right at a very specific spot where two parts of the shrine meet up. So I'm just gonna go over here and I'll show you exactly how it works, because it's really interesting. Timer stop, because this time sucks anyway. So this is a BTB. Let's do that again. Not supposed to slide. We should rock some Minecraft this winter. You know, I kinda agree. I've been thinking a lot about that. It's so popular now on YouTube. It's crazy. Like every YouTuber do that. Does that. I mean. What's up, guys? Kinda need your help. Hey, we got the height. It's fine. Why doesn't the game recognize that you go in when you're doing shrines and set itself from that? I'm not sure. I don't think they really saw that coming. I don't really know how, but it's kind of cool that the game is like... So as you can see there, you get inside the shrine and there's an elevator as well. So for the first shrine, I can just crawl up to it. And right outside the elevator, there's a loading zone. And I can just examine it from there. But the other shrines, like this one up here, it's gonna force us to clip twice. Because we need some extra... We need to clip through into the elevator, if that makes sense. I'll show you. So this is probably my favorite part of the entire run. Just the fact that this works. Yo, Free Falls, how's it going, my dude? Good to see you, man. So this is how it works. Since the run is dead, I'm just gonna explain. I'll position myself here. Exactly, it's not that important, but somewhere around these rocks. And I aim here. I want to do two flips and one. You heard that sound, right? That means I got the skew. So for 2 frames, if I'm doing one of these again, you saw how it twisted in the air, like tilted. Really weird. That means I got the skew. So I position myself here. Do the same thing. And for 2 frames, it's tilting in the air. So I don't know how that works specifically. But there's supposed to be like a gap in between these textures here. So for 2 frames, I can like get in there. Now the trick isn't done here. We need to position ourselves because you see here. The elevator here, you're supposed to be on the ground. That makes sense. Like, I can get a proper camera angle. I can't. Too crowded in here. There's the floor. So this is like the loading zone. This is where this takes you when you enter the natural way. So we need to find a way to clip again because I can't jump up here. The loading zone is not underneath. It's like, it is up there. I need to access that blue thing which says examine. I position myself here. And I do the same thing again. And that lets me clip through. Don't ask me how this works in specifics. But I think this is like mind-blowing. How people came up with this, I have no idea. It's just really freaking cool. Yeah, but I see what you mean, Toptron. And I don't know why this game is not like that. I don't really know. I think it's super interesting, and this is just the beginning of how amazing this run actually can be. I don't understand how they come up with anything or create of time. Yeah, the good thing about that is that thanks to emulators, they can see a lot of numbers and add up together. I don't know, I guess it's the same for this game, since this is available on emulators too. If you can see numbers and how the game acts in certain angles and certain aspects, then I think it's easier to calculate stuff like that. I'm not sure though. Guys, I'm gonna head off because I'm working, which sucks. Nothing I can do about it though, let's be real. You know, I'm gonna send you guys over to Mr. Cobble Wobbles. He's a really nice streamer. You know what was good about him? He has an owl emote as well, which is like really cool. Again, thank you so much for watching today's stream. Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you to Limcube for that insane raid. We just smashed the viewer record. We're like top 50 people watching, whatever it says, whatever it's called. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back Wednesday. New video of the Majora's Mask highlights videos tomorrow. So don't miss that. Again, thank you for watching. It's been my pleasure having you here. Take care and peace out.